It's your boy Moan signing on for Fresh Colorway, and today we gonna take a look at the Jordan 1 OG High, Lost and Found. And I need you to join the Fresh Crew. How you join the Fresh Crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
I know that's right.
Now these Jordan 1 Lost and Founds was released on November 19th of 2022 in a full family size run. Now as far as availability, these were supposed to be the most highly produced Jordan 1s in Jordan 1 history. Everybody thought that these would be kind of easy to get, but as you know, when it's high demand, it don't matter how many shoes you make, it's gonna be a tough cop. These shoes did shock drop on sneakers maybe about a week or so ago, and a lot of people took W's then. It was a lot of pairs loaded to sneakers, so if you got that exclusive access, you was able to cop these. But even with that exclusive access, that was kind of a mess too, because it was supposed to be if you took like 15 or 20 L's on Jordan 1 OG Highs, then you was gonna get exclusive access. But a lot of people didn't get exclusive access, and I was one of them, because I guarantee you, about 50 L's in the history of Jordan 1s and sneakers at. But with the rumored stock numbers being so high, nobody really worried, because we knew we was gonna be able to cop come drop day. Then a lot of people start naming this release on sneakers on the 19th as the worst sneakers release ever, because when you was trying to get in, making you change your shipping address, your passwords, it was crazy. It took me almost a whole 7 minutes to even put in my draw to have an opportunity to get the shoe. But I did end up taking a dub on the GS size, but I think the GS size was a Leo drop, meaning it's basically first come, first serve. However, the men's sizes, I definitely took an L, and those was the draw. So you had 7 minutes to enter as many accounts as you wanted, and then they pick after the 7 minutes are up. Usually you get a swift dub or a swift L, but it took about 3 hours for me to receive my "your submission was not selected" email. Now let's talk about JD Sports and Finish Line. I'm on record saying JD Sports and Finish Line is probably the absolute best way to cop pairs if you just a normal consumer trying to buy your gym shoe. I was able to secure about 7 pairs using JD Finish Line app by itself. And the drop day was basically a cookout. So I was able to secure about 14 pairs on drop day. So I feel like it was a pretty solid release. And these men's sizes went crazy. Right before release, they was going for about 320, you know, 350 in some of the better sizes. But after that drop took place and everybody took L's, when they bought it up that sneakers app, these jumped to about 400, 450 in just about every single size. And that's crazy. I did end up moving on my grade school sizes, and I had to secure a double up, so I did cop me a pair and a second pair. But all the men's sizes kind of stayed on ice. I think I'm gonna hold on to these for the long haul. I'm gonna give y'all a hold to sell video later on this week, so we can take a look at what I think these shoes gonna do over the long haul. Now that I'm off my soapbox, let's take an actual look at this shoe and see what the Jordan brand gave us with these Jordan 1 OG High, Lost and Found. Now we gotta start with this packaging. This box, like the storytelling that Jordan brand gave us on this release was ridiculous. The box is like a old, you know, vintage style box. If you don't know the story behind it, it's supposed to show like the old mom and pop shops where they have a lot of inventory back in the back. And back in the day, the Jordan 1 OG High wasn't a hype shoe like it is now. Nike had to convince these stores to kind of carry this shoe. So this is supposed to be the old Jordan 1 box, and you know, the mismatched lid. When you take it off, it got the old Nike sale paper in the inside with all the old Jordan ads all on it. Very dope. On the outside of the box, it got that sticker that these might have went on sale at one time. At the bottom, underneath all the paper that comes packed in it, all the pairs, men and grade school, came with this little yellow receipt. It's from Sandy Bros. It's supposed to be the place where you picked up your pair from, that you found it in the back room. It was lost at one time, now you found it. It got the little paid stamp, you know, with the handwritten receipt saying the Air Jordan basketball shoes back in 1986 when they was released. So this is a very dope touch. Jordan brand, in my personal opinion, gets like an A++ for the presentation on this shoe. And as far as the shoe is concerned, we get a classic Jordan 1 OG High color blocking, crackled leather around the black part of the ankle collar, to give it a vintage look. Crackled leather on the mid panel of the shoe, as well as on the toe box. This shoe comes OG lace with a white and black shoestring, a red Nike Air on the tongue of the shoe, and a vintage looking outer sole. Now, if this is the first Jordan 1 that you ever purchased, when you look at sizing of this shoe, you kind of want to go true to size. I go true to size every time. I guess if you have a wider or maybe flatter foot, a half a size up may not hurt, but typically I go true to size in all my Jordan 1 OG highs. Another thing that I would say is if you were not able to cop this shoe on release date, try to be a little patient. The prices on these are kind of high right now. They will drop a little bit after, the shipments come in about a week. Or you could try to wait around for late shipments to these stores because like I said, a lot of stores here in my local area did not get men's sizing yet. So if you need men's sizes, I would definitely say be patient. Check your stores over the next week. And then if you must pay the resale, wait about a week till all the online shipments go out. Then you will have opportunity. But I want to hear from the fresh crew now. Did y'all cop these Jordan 1 OG high lost and founds? Are y'all waiting? Did y'all double up? Leave it down in the comment section below. Now I'm gonna leave y'all with some on foot shots.